Hi, I'm TaLynn Kel, and I'm with
Crochet Cosplay?
That's your government name? That's the name you going by?
Yes, no, my name's Rachel.
Because I'm not calling you Crochet Cosplay.
Everyone recognize me.
Well, okay, so this is Rachel, who owns, manages, creates everything for Crochet Cosplay. It is very impressive. I actually ran into Rachel 2 years ago at MomoCon. She was wearing a crocheted raven outfit that I thought was awesome. So tell me how you got into this.
Oh my gosh, so basically I started crocheting when I was 8 years old, and I started cosplaying when I was like 16, 17 years old, and I remember watching everyone doing sewing, and I'm like, okay, cosplay means that you're sewing and stuff, and I tried it for like 3 years. I can't sew. I tried, I really did. Everyone had like nice embroidery, and I'm just like up and down, pull through, looks like shit. But then I was trying to figure like how to find my niche. So I'm just like, okay, I haven't seen a crochet cosplay. I haven't seen crochet stuff. So I could crochet. Let's just see what happens. And then it just kind of took off, and now I have a lot of yarn.
You know what? That's funny. And just so that we can talk about it, because you have this awesome crocheted Wonder Woman sitting right in between us. Now, did anybody tell you this is impractical?
Yes. Like, every time someone tells me I can't, I'm just like, screw you, I can. I'll be back in 6 months, and ta-da, now what you're going to say?
Wow. How long did it take to do? Did it take 6 months to do this?
It did take 6 months, yeah. Because I started making, this part took like a day. This part took 30 minutes. This part took about 45 minutes. This part took 6 months because I had to figure out how to make it tight enough to stay on me, but not too loose that I couldn't get into it or if it fall off. So there's a lot of undoing and redoing. And then I realized I have 2 boobs, so I figured out one side. And I didn't write down the pattern, so I'm just constantly pulling the stitching to the light and trying to figure out what I did to make the other side. So there was a lot of undoing, redoing, putting back together, making sure they're even, and then going, okay, I got it.
So, can someone commission this from you?
Oh yeah, they totally can. Like, I wrote down the pattern afterward, and I keep trying to get commissions for costumes because people believe that crochet cosplays are hot.
They look hot. I was going to ask you that.
They're not. They're extremely drafty. So like, just imagine that like all this here, like it's stitches.
Mostly holes.
Yeah. So like, you stay warm in the sun. Someone walks past you too fast, and you're freezing. And you're just like, look, slow down. Okay, I can't take a breeze.
All right. No, that's. All right. So how long have you been doing like this as a business? Like, are you doing this full time?
I started last year as a business. Oddly enough, I am actually a communications and history major, and I graduate in May. And I got a job with WebMD, and then I got laid off 6 months later because they got bought by a company in Illinois. And then my senior supervisor got laid off as well 7 months later. So I was like, okay, corporate America, I see you. And you know what? I'm going to just do this for a hot minute till you figure out your life.
What you doing, man? I feel you. Well, congratulations on that degree, but you know, you're also rocking this, right? So how many cons have you, it's only what, March? How many cons have you been to this year?
I think I did Station Con. I tried getting to Comic Con and the other one in January. I feel like there's 2 big ones in January, and I didn't get to either of them because they were waitlisted. But I did Station Con, I did AniCon in Alabama, and this month I have every convention booked for every weekend. Woo! So by the end of this month, I'll be at 6.
Wow. Okay. So if somebody wanted to find you online, where would they find you?
Mostly Facebook. I have a website called crochetcosplay.blog, but that's mostly for my blog and for like whenever I want to write about cosplay community issues, like, you know, blackfacing and like tribal markings and how to cosplay from different cultures in mass media respectively. Because like a lot of people want to do the outfits, but they forget that a lot of outfits that aren't Eurocentric have a culture and meaning behind it that you can't just throw on all the time. And like, yeah, we're hyper aware of Native American cultures, but like there's also other things that we can't do. So I write about that a lot. But most of the Facebook pages where I post a lot of my pictures, work in progress, silly videos and everything. Occasionally before a con, I'm usually the one doing live video, drinking and crocheting, going, you guys have 24 hours to make enough stock.
So if somebody went to commission something from you, would they do it through the Facebook page?
Yeah, and the Facebook page, usually I'm checking Facebook like 24/7 and updating stuff on there. If not on Facebook, Instagram.
Okay. All right, well, let me see. And how has this convention been for you this weekend?
It's actually been really good. It's my first time doing it, and like I remember booking the weekend because the table is basically a first come, first serve. So I was like, I could do it. I definitely get in, but I'm not sure if I can make the table back because I don't know what the con is like. But yesterday, it was so weird. I didn't make any sales until 3 o'clock. I kept making sales back to back to back to back to back after 3 o'clock.
Gotcha.
And now today I'm here, and like I said, one person just did a pre-order for the blanket, and I'm just like, that's amazing. I've sold out of like 4 different things. I have a convention next weekend, so I need people to stop selling that stuff. But
Listen to you complaining. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to have stock next week. Whatever, come on. That's the problem people want.
There's no pleasing me, okay? I need you to buy stuff, but not too much though. But like buy my stuff, but like not too much. Like just find a nice middle ground.
Anyway, well, it was lovely chatting with you. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy sales schedule to talk with me about your business. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your con.
Thank you. It's definitely nice talking with you too.